Evaluate double integral 0 to infinity e power minus of x square plus y squared into dx dy. Here x varies from 0 to infinity and y also varies from 0 to infinity. That is x is equal to 0 to x equal to infinity, y equal to 0 to y equal to infinity. Drawing the line, this is y equal to 0, x equal to 0, x equal to infinity, y equal to infinity. So, this is the radial line, this is the radial line. This is the origin. So, this is the radial line. So, first of all, I have to make a substitution, put x is equal to r cos theta, y equal to r sin theta. So, dx dy is equal to r into dr d theta. I already explained in the earlier video that the Jacobian j is r and therefore you get dx dy equal to Jacobian into dr d theta or dr d theta. Now, what are the limits for r? Limits for r and theta. What are the limits of r and theta? R varies from 0 to infinity and theta varies from 0 to pi by 2. 0 to pi by 2. It is belonging to the entire first quadrant and therefore you get integral 0 to pi by 2, 0 to infinity e power minus of what is x squared plus y squared, x squared plus y squared into dx dy will become x squared plus y squared will become r squared cos square theta plus r squared sin square theta is r squared into dx dy equal to r dr d theta, r dr d theta. Make a substitution, r squared is equal to t, 2r dr is equal to dt, r dr is equal to half of dt. Therefore, double integral e power minus t into r dr equal to half into dt. This integration with respect to r I have to do between the limit 0 to infinity. When r equal to 0, t is also 0. When r is infinity, t is also infinity and therefore 0 to infinity and then 0 to pi by 2 you get d theta. So, all that you are getting is 0 to pi by 2, half can be taken outside. What is e power minus t? Integration is e power minus t by minus 1, upper limit infinity, lower limit 0 into d theta, half into integral 0 to pi by 2, minus sign can be taken here, e power minus infinity minus e power minus 0. We all know that e power minus infinity is 0 and therefore you get e power 0. E power minus infinity is 0, e power minus 0 is 1 and therefore you get half into integral 0 to pi by 2 into minus of minus e power 0 is 1 into d theta. Therefore, half of integral d theta, theta between 0 to pi by 2, the final net result is pi by 4. Pi by 2, half of pi by 2, answer is pi by 4. And this is the final result for double integral 0 to infinity e power minus of x square plus y square into dx dy is answer is pi by 4.